Hey everybody, Robert Preston Jr. here with DouglasNow.com. We are live from the parking lot of Coffee Regional Medical Center. We've had a lot of bad news here in the last few weeks and months. And what we have right now is some of the best news you're going to see all day long. Our first COVID-19 patient, Barbara Paulk Killebrew, is about to be dismissed from the hospital. She has made a full and complete recovery, and she is about the first time since she walked in the hospital. I don't think she realized how long she had been. I think she's been in since around March 18th or something like that, been on the vent for several weeks, came off the Thursday, and has remained here in the care at Coffee Regional Medical Center since then. There is a large contingent of friends and family. We have police escorts out here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. She's not come out yet, but a few weeks ago, her prognosis was not good at all. Her family was told to get ready, that she was not going to make it. They called the family in, and in fact, I kept hearing, you're about to have to report some very bad news. You're about to report the first fatality, and she was fully and completely expected to be that fatality, and yet she has made a complete recovery and is in fact going home today. So it's a credit, first and foremost, to your prayers, to the good Lord above, to the care that she's gotten here at Coffee Regional Medical Center, Dr. Stan Sinclair, and everybody around who was absolutely put in harm's way and sacrificed their own well-being for her to make this recovery. What I want to do is turn the camera around so you can see what's going on out here. I'm standing here by the emergency room entrance, and here she comes. She's about to come out. You can see Miss Killebrew is in the car. For those of you just tuning in, this is our first COVID-19 patient, Barbara Paulk Killebrew, being dismissed from the hospital. Just a few weeks ago, her family had been called in and was told to get ready. They expected her to pass away. Sorry for the shaky camera. They expected her to pass away, and here she is making a full recovery. She's in this white Jeep I don't know if you can see the deputies' cars. Got a police escort. City Commissioner Kentaywon Durham is here. There she goes. So for those of you out here near the hospital wondering what all the blue lights are for, this is it. They're coming out on 32. Looks like they're going left. All right, everybody. We came out of here and hung a left and are headed east through town on Ward Street. For those of you just signing on, that was our first COVID-19 patient, Barbara Paulk Killebrew, released from the hospital. I believe she was admitted somewhere around March 18th. A week or so, maybe a few days, was put on the vent and had been on the vent. Hang on just a second. The first COVID-19 patient was released from the hospital today.
Oh.
That was friends and family.
Oh. Okay.
So, sorry about that. Somebody was out here in the parking lot wanting to know what was going on, but that was it. But again, I think from about the 22nd or 23rd of March until last Thursday, she was on the vent. And at one point, the doctors called her family in and said, you know, y'all need to get ready because it doesn't at all. And in fact, again, I'd been told several times that she was in fact going to pass away. That it was all but a given. And not only did that not happen, but she has made a full and complete recovery, and then was released today with, you saw the fanfare, and certainly I think it's worthy of that. Several deputies' cars gave her an escort home. And then, of course, lots of friends and family out here. City Commissioner Durham was here, and many of her family, church family. You know, we got our first news today of, of fatalities related to COVID-19, and it's not really a good day for regard. Number of cases up to 38, 2 fatalities. Probably, I hope it's not true, but probably going to be more cases and more fatalities coming. But we did avert one, and Miss Killebrew is going home and has recovered, to get stronger and continue to get better through this ordeal. So once again, just want to let everybody know there is still hope. You know, the news is it's not as bad as you think. And again, COVID-19 is not a death sentence. Yes, people will die, unfortunately, and I don't say that flippantly at all, but there will be a tremendous loss of life related to this disease. But just because you get it doesn't mean you're going to be one of those statistics, and we saw it right here. Once again, a couple of weeks ago, I was told that it was all but a certainty that Miss Killebrew would pass away, and she just got in at home today. So once again, you got to give credit to the good Lord above, credit to your prayers, and even when we don't even know who the patients are for the most part, unless you're close friends or family. But I know people are praying for everybody, and continue to do that, and continue to pray for the staff here, for the doctors, for everybody. Once again, they're putting themselves in harm's way to treat those who come in, and not everybody who has a case is being treated in the hospital. Okay? 38 cases are not being treated here. Okay, there are only a few, but only the most serious are being treated here, and then transferred out. In fact, they were going to transfer Miss Killebrew out at one point, but there were some things that were still working in her favor, and they decided not to. Good news for a change, and I'm very appreciative of the family for getting in touch with me and letting me know, because again, this I think is a big step. But once again, now asking me, does that mean we now have 37 cases? No, we've still got 38 cases. The number of cases will decrease unless they do like they did last week and find out where people who live in County, or excuse me, who don't live in Coffee County, were counted among Coffee County's number of cases because they were tested here, or because they were maybe they were treated here at Coffee Regional. In that case, yes, if they find out that somebody has been mistakenly put in Coffee, number of cases, they will move them out. That's the only time the caseload will go down. But again, Miss Killebrew's name will not be taken off the list because she recovered. She's still one of the 38 cases. The 2 individuals who passed away will not be taken off. They will still be in that total. So still got 38 cases in Coffee County, but we got one less in the hospital, one on our way home today, and really good news all the way around. So just a really good story, a feel-good story right here in the midst of a difficult time for everybody. Thank you for watching. Praying, keep tuning in, keep letting us know what's going on, and we will absolutely be right there. We'll be there. And I would much rather report on something like this than something negative. Thank you guys for watching. Great afternoon.